Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Decode. In this video guys, we are gonna learn something new, something different. In this video guys, we are gonna learn something new in ServiceNow Service Portal. Okay, so in this video guys, we are gonna learn how to add slider inside ServiceNow Service Portal page. Okay, so to show you guys, I have already built a demo inside the ServiceNow Service Portal. So let me show you the example, what I mean and what we are going to learn in this video inside the ServiceNow Service Portal page. Okay. So let me go to the demo now. As you can see guys, this is the ServiceNow Service Portal page. Okay. Here you can see I have already explained you how to add navbar, how to add what can I say, search bar, how to add text, how to make this kind of tabs or cards inside the ServiceNow Service Portal in the previous video already. Okay, so if you don't know, or if you have not watched my previous video guys, I would like to recommend you, I would like to request you all, please first watch my previous videos, then only you will be able to understand this video. Okay guys, so here is the slider guys. Okay, we will be knowing in this video how to add slider inside the ServiceNow Service Portal page. Okay, so as you can see guys, this is the slider. As of now, this is a simple slider, but you can add your product slider also. Okay, see, this is the simple carousel, you can say, or slider. So in this video guys, we will learn how to add this kind of slider inside the ServiceNow Service Portal page. Okay, so let's get started guys, and let's learn how to add this awesome slider inside the ServiceNow Service Portal page guys. Okay, as you can see guys, I have done modifications here. I have done lots of modifications inside this slider because whenever you will use ServiceNow default slider, it will be very small in this size. Okay, but I have done modifications inside the CSS and inside the slider widget also, then only I am able to see full width slider here. Okay, so in this video guys, we will learn how to make full width slider inside the ServiceNow Service Portal page guys. Okay, so guys, let's get started and let's learn it. Okay, but before starting of the video guys, I would like to request you all guys, please guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel Decode guys, and please press the bell icon also, so that whenever I will upload awesome videos like this in ServiceNow, in Vue.js, or in web development also, you will be notified and you can watch them and you can learn from them instantly guys. Okay, so guys, it's a humble request to all, please subscribe my YouTube channel Decode guys. Okay, and please press the bell icon also, and thank you guys to those who has already subscribed to my YouTube channel Decode, and thank you to also those guys who has not yet subscribe to my YouTube channel Decode. Okay guys, I'm making a lot of efforts guys to make awesome videos on each and every topic of web development, Vue.js, as well as now on ServiceNow also guys. Okay, so please guys, it's a humble request, please subscribe to my YouTube channel Decode, and please guys press the bell icon also. Okay, so now let's get started guys, and let's learn how to make this kind of full width slider or carousel inside the ServiceNow Service Portal page. Okay, so let's get started guys, and let's learn now. Okay, so first of all, go all, and we have to search our pages. Okay, so inside the Service Portal guys, below the Service Portal, here you can see a module known as pages. We have to click on this now, so click it here, and now we have to search our page, the page we have created in the previous videos guys. Okay, so I am searching that page only. So this is the page guys we have created in the previous video, and the page name is YouTube new page guys. Okay, ID is the YouTube new page, and the title is YouTube new page. Okay, so guys, we have to open this page now. And now, as you can see here, there are four buttons: update, try it, clone page, and delete. So now we will click on the button try it now. Okay, so let me click on the button try it. So now we have to go to the YouTube. Okay, YouTube new page. So as you can see guys, this is our page we have already created in the previous videos. If you have not watched it, I would like to recommend you, please guys, go and watch my previous video first, then only you will understand what I am doing here. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the awesome modern looking child drop down. See guys, this is awesome looking child drop down, and we have also learned how to add this text, we have also learned how to add search bar inside the service portal page. We also learned how to add this image background. We also learned how to configure or build this awesome looking nav bar inside our service portal page. Okay, so in the previous video guys only, so go and watch the previous video first. And now we have also learned how to add this text. We also learned how to make this kind of awesome looking card also. Okay, so now in this video guys, we are gonna learn how to add this kind of awesome looking sliders. Okay, full width slider inside the ServiceNow service portal page. Okay, so now first of all, let me open this page in the designer. So here you can see there is a text called related links, and inside below this related links guys, there is a link known as open in designer. So let me open this page in the designer. Okay, so now go below, and we have to drag the container guys. I already told you, I already showed you how to drag this container. Okay, so drag it here, drop it here, and inside this we have to take 12 container. So I'm gonna choose 12 from here. Okay, so now we will search here carousel. Okay, so this is the guys carousel here. As of now, this is the out of the box wizard guys. So we have not changed any things or any attribute, any codes inside this out of the box carousel. So let me just drag it here. Okay, just drag it here guys. So now we will configure this slider. Okay, so just click on the pencil icon. Click here, instance of carousel. So click here and click on the open in platform. Okay, here we will add our images to the sliders. Okay, so give the name YouTube slider. Okay, so now I'm gonna choose image, and to insert image inside the slider guys, we have to click on the button new. Okay, as you can see, carousel slides. Okay, so we have to click on the button new in order to add images, in order to add slides inside our carousel. Okay, so I'm going to click on the button new now. Cancel. First of all, just save this page here only. So click on the save. Now click on the button new. Give the name sliders 1. Okay, order is 100 as of now. Okay, and then the application scope is global. I'm gonna click on the click to add. As you can see here, background, and there is a link click to add. I'm gonna click on the button click to add now. So choose the file first. Click on the button choose file. So I'm gonna choose this file first. Okay, click OK. click save, or click on the button update. Okay, so I'm going to click on the button update now. So as you can see guys, we have got one images here. Okay, and the order is 100, and the background image is this, and the slide name is sliders 1. Okay, so click update, close this, click save now. As you can see guys, we got our first slides here. Okay, so now I'm gonna here and refresh the page now. See guys, we got this slide. Okay, so now I'm going to add some more slides. So click on the pencil icon, click on the instance of slider, click here, and then open in the platform. Okay, so now to add more slides, we have to click on the button new. So I'm going to click on the button new now. Change the order first, make it 200, and give the name sliders 2. Okay, so click here to add slides. Choose the file now. I'm gonna choose this file. Click OK after selecting the images. Okay, so click update now on the button, click update. Okay, so now I'm gonna refresh this page now. We have added 2 slides guys here. As you can see, this is the first image and this is the second image. Okay, so just refresh the page now. Okay, see, we got the our control also. As you can see guys, we got the control also, left and right control. Okay, and we got the bullet also. Okay, but as you can see guys, this is a native slider guys. Okay, and it is only of this width. Okay, but I have showed you, we will learn how to make this kind of full width slider guys. Okay, this is the full width slider guys. Okay, and here you can see this is only of this much of width. Okay, so don't worry, we will learn here each and everything in details. Okay, so I'm gonna add one more slides to this slider. So just go here and click on the button new. Change the order first, make it 300. Click on the link, click to add. Choose the file, click on the button to choose file. After selecting the image guys, click OK. As you can see, this is the third image. Just give the name sliders 3. Okay, click update now on the button, click update. So as you can see guys, we got our 3 slides in this slider. Okay, this is the first image, this is the second image, and this is the third image guys. Okay, so now I'm gonna refresh the page. See, okay, so as of now I showed you guys how to use out of the box widget guys. Okay, so now I'm gonna showing you how to you make our own custom widget, so that we can do any kind of modifications, any kind of update or edits inside our custom widget, so that it is not going to disturb out of the box widget guys. Okay, and we will be able to see how to make this full width slider also using our custom widget. Okay, so now just go to the first of all save this page. Okay, so just save here. Okay guys, as of now you can see this is the out of the box widget and this is the out of the box slider, okay, or carousel. But now we are going to learn how to make our own custom widget and how to make our own carousel, so that we can do any kind of modifications, any kind of edit and change in the custom widget. And we will also learn how to make this full width awesome looking slider also, okay. As of now this is looking, really outdated and looking really ugly, and as you can see here this is looking very modern and very cool also, and this is also full width slider also, okay. So now I'm gonna make our custom widget to make this slider as a full width slider, okay. So just go here and click on the pencil icon. As you can see guys, here in the left side we have got a pencil icon. I'm gonna click on the pencil icon now. So guys, as you can see this is the widget carousel. Okay, as you can see guys, this is the widget and the name is carousel, okay. So I'm gonna clone this widget and I'm gonna make this widget our custom widget, okay, so that we will be we will be free to do update, to do customizations, to do modifications, so that it is not going to disturb out of the box widget, okay. So now I'm gonna clone this widget. So clone carousel, okay, click on the link clone carousel, okay. So I'm gonna give name as a YouTube widget or YouTube carousel, okay, YouTube carousel. Let me just copy this name and save here, so that later we will be, it will be easy to find it, okay. So guys, I'm gonna submit it, okay. So now guys, this is our custom widget, okay. So let me just search here the widget name and click, okay. So as you can see guys, we can see here this is our custom widget and the name is YouTube carousel. Let me click on it. So now this is our carousel guys, okay. This is our custom widget carousel and the YouTube name and the widget name of the widget is YouTube carousel. So now as you can see guys, here this is the container, okay. As you can see the class name is container, okay. So now we will make this as a container fluid, okay, container fluid, and give name also here, another class here also, give YouTube, okay, give YouTube also here, okay. And we have already changed, previously it was container and now we have made this as a full container guys, okay. So now just save this, okay. So our carousel is our custom widget is saved, okay. So now just go here. First of all let me just close this page, okay. Now just go here inside the, just refresh this page first. And now let me just delete this carousel guys, okay. I'm gonna click on the button delete. Do you want to permanently delete this selected item? I would press yes. So now I'm gonna search our custom widget, okay. As you can see guys, this is our custom widget. I'm gonna drag it here now, okay. So now I will make change to this YouTube carousel slider, which is our custom slider guys, okay, which is our custom widget. So click on the pencil icon now. In order to add slides, we have to click on the open in platform, give ID custom slider, okay, and just save this page first. Click save now. So now the page is saved. In order to add slides to this slider, guys, we have to click on the button new. Okay, so click on the button new, give see slider 1. Okay, copy this. As of now order is 100. Click on the background link, click on the button choose file, go down. I'm gonna choose this file first, click OK. Click on the button update. Okay, as you can see, guys, we got our first slide inside our custom widget, which is known as YouTube carousel. Okay, so let me go to the page and refresh now. Let me just inspect. Click save. Give fluid. Click save now. So go here now, refresh the page. As you can see, guys, we got it here, a full width slider. Okay, so now we will add some more slider inside this. Okay, so click on the new button again to add slides. Change the order first, make it 2, give name, make it 2 also. Click on the button, click to add. Click on the button choose file. I'm gonna choose this image first. Click OK. Click on the button update. To add more slide, we have to click again on the button new. So click on the button new. Give the name first, make it 3. Change the order also, make it 3 also. Click on the button, click to add. Click on the button choose file. Click OK. Click update. Okay, so now go here and refresh your page. Okay, as you can see, guys, we got our slides also here. Okay, see, we got our slide, but we will make it like this. Okay, full width. As you can see, guys, here this is a full width slider, so we will also make this also as a full width only. Okay, first of all, let's add some text here. So I'm gonna add text here. So just delete it. Click yes. Click yes. Click yes also, and click yes. Okay. So now we will choose our 12 row. Okay. So now we will search here HTML. We will drag it here. So click on the pencil icon to add or edit, and click open in instance. Give ID text or slider text. Okay. So give title also. Give display your products here. Okay. Give short description also, same. Okay. Give some dummy some random class. So give YouTube class. Okay. Okay. So now just click on the button update. Close this page now. So now let's just save this. Refresh the page first. So heading 1, and paste here. Display your product here, and give class also YouTube product. Okay. YouTube product. So give save. Click on the save. Make this center. Click center. Okay. So now click on the button save now. So go here and now refresh the page. As you can see here, we got our text display your product here. So go here, click on the pencil icon, and we will go to the code. Okay. Or give text transform also. Text transform, give uppercase. Okay. Uppercase. Uppercase. Save. click save now. Go here and refresh the page. Okay, as you can see here, we got the text display your products here. Okay, so now we will do some CSS here. So give margin top 40 px and give margin bottom also 40 px. Okay, so now it is looking cool. So just copy this CSS properties from here and paste it here. So now we will just copy this class also, this class from here, and we'll go to the page. So this is our page, guys, and here we have to paste it. Okay, here we have to paste it. So it's a class, so we have to put point, and let me just check. 32, yeah, it's not there. So just copy this properties and paste it here. Okay, paste it here and right click on the top, guys, and click on the save. Now refresh the page. See guys, we got our gap also, and it is looking cool also. Okay, display your products here. As now you can, guys, you are free to do modifications. You can put, font family, font color, font weight, letter spacing, word spacing also. You are free to do modifications, guys. Okay, so I just gave you the idea, guys, how to add text, or how to do modifications inside the text. Okay, so now you are free to do modifications as per your needs, as per your requirements. Okay, so now let's come to this slider, and we will make this slider as a full width slider. Okay, as you can see here. Okay, so we will make this slider as a full width slider. Okay, so to do that, guys, I have already copied some CSS here. Okay, some CSS here I have already pasted. So let me just copy this, and I will explain you what is this CSS all about. Okay, so just go to the page. Okay, so just go to the page, and below this paste it here. Okay, so as you can see, guys, this is the carousel control, means left and right icon. Okay, this left and right icon, guys. Okay, this is known as carousel control. Okay, left and right icon. Okay, so it is given position relative top left. Okay, bottom 0, width 100%. As of previously it was 50%, so I have given width 0%, important, opacity 0.5, font size 2 rem, and color is white, text align is center, and text shadow is this, and background color is this. Okay, and this is the glyph icon right, and this is the glyph icon left. Okay, so I have given margin right 2 rem, and I have given left icon also margin left 2 rem. Okay, so just save your code, just save your code, go here and refresh the page. Okay, see guys, it came here now. See, now it is looking cool, no nothing. Okay, but we will make it full width. Okay, so to do that, go here and we will give a class fluid also. So just go here and search Prabhat Krausel, click on the pencil icon. Okay, so we will give fluid also here. So just close this and go here and search our YouTube Krausel. Okay, click on the pencil icon to add it. Okay, so put here fluid. Okay, extra class to hide padding and margin guys. Okay, to hide padding of this container fluid class, I have given a fluid class, and we will hide margin or padding. Okay, using this class only. So just cut this out now, go here and copy this fluid class and go to the page. Okay guys, and we will paste it here. We'll paste it here guys. As you can see, I have given margin right auto, margin left auto, and padding left 0 rem, and padding right also 0 rem, and I have given overflow hidden, which is very important. Okay guys, nothing fancy here, just margin left, margin right, and padding left and padding right, and overflow hidden is important. Okay, so just click on this save button now. Okay, so go to the here and refresh your page now. Boom guys, see, we got our full width slider guys. Okay, see, now it is looking full modern and full width slider. Okay, see guys, now it is looking fully modern and fully awesome. So we got to learn, how to make our full width slider inside our ServiceNow service portal page. Okay, so if you still have any doubt guys, how I although I have explained you guys each and everything here in details, if you still have doubt how I did this, just if you want some kind of CSS, let me show you guys responsiveness also. Okay, so just go here, inspect, click on this inspect, go to the mobile view. Okay, so as you can see guys, this is full responsive guys. Okay, this is fully responsive. See, it is fully responsive guys. Okay, and it is fully working, fully functional. See guys, see, it is fully responsive guys, fully, no nothing at all. Okay, just put some gap here guys, okay, in this cart also put some gap. So put some gap. To give some gap guys, go here and click on the icon link, copy it from here and paste. Okay, or just copy the entire media query, guys, from here to here, and just paste it here and just make this as 768px. okay, 768px for tabs or bigger devices. Okay, so now just save your code and now go here and refresh your page. Okay, so now be able to see some kind of gap between these or among these cards. Okay, so now we got to see some gap also. See, this is fully functional guys. Okay, fully, and it is fully responsive. The slider is full width also. See the responsiveness also. Okay, it is fully visible and fully functional on mobile device also. Okay, see, the control is working fine. Okay, the control is also working fine. Bullet is also working fine. No any issue at all. Okay, so see guys, now this is looking and this is looking similar. Okay, so now this is my this is example guys, and this is what we have made in this video. Okay, see guys, this is fully functional and full width slider inside our ServiceNow service portal page. Okay guys, so see, and this is the CSS guys. Okay, I have just I did nothing guys, I just copied some changes. See, this is the glyph icon right. Okay, so this is the glyph icon right, this is the glyph icon right guys. Okay, this is the glyph icon right and this is the glyph icon left. Okay, so I have given right 50%. Okay, and margin right 2 rem. To the left also I have given left 50% and margin left also 2 rem. Okay, and this is the carousel control. Okay, so position is absolute. I have given as of previously the width was 50%, so I have made it 0% only. Okay, and to show some kind of gaps or padding between this fluid class, container fluid class guys, as you all know, we have got some padding from left and right side inside the container or inside the container fluid class in the bootstrap class guys. Okay, so to hide that guys, I have given margin right auto, margin left also auto, and padding left also 0 rem and padding right also 0 rem, and I have given overflow hidden. Okay, so that we will be able to see only no any kind of horizontal or horizontal scroll bar guys. Okay, that's why I have given overflow hidden here. Okay, that's why I have given overflow hidden here. Okay, so we have made our custom widget guys. Okay, I have already explained to you guys, don't do modifications in out of the box widget, in out of the page, or in out of the business rule, what can I say, business rule, client script, client include. Don't do any kind of modifications in out of the box guys. Okay, if you wanted to do modifications, just clone this widget or just clone this code, then only do any kind of modifications guys. Okay, this through this way out of the box widget or codes won't get disturbed, and you are free to do modifications in your custom widget or in your custom code. Okay, so in this video I have made our custom widget, and then only I have done this kind of modifications so that our out of the box widget is intact, no touch at all. Okay, no modifications at all. Okay, so as you have seen guys, we have come to the end of this tutorial and we have learned how to make full width slider inside our ServiceNow service portal page guys. Okay, as you can see guys, this service portal page looks really modern and really, like out of the box, really, what can I say, eye pleasing also and modern also. So in later video guys, we will be able to learn, how to, raise incident from here only, and we will learn how to, use different widget inside the ServiceNow service portal page in the next video guys. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you have learned something from this video guys. If you have learned something guys from this video guys, please give it a thumbs up, and please guys press the bell icon also, so that whenever I will upload a new video, you will be notified and you can watch them instantly and you can learn from them also. Okay guys, so thank you guys for watching this video thoroughly. I hope guys you have enjoyed this video. I hope you have learned something from this video guys. If you feel I have learned something from this video, please give it a thumbs up, please like all my videos, so that it will give me confidence, it will give me the motivation to make awesome videos on each and every topic of web development and web designing guys. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video, and thank you guys who has already subscribed to this channel The Code, and thank you to also those guys who has not yet subscribed to this channel The Code guys. Please guys, trust me guys, I am making a hard of effort, I am making a lot of hard work to make awesome videos on each and every topic of web development and web designing, as well as on ServiceNow also, so that you can learn from that video and you can be advance in your career, in your salary growth also. So thank you guys for watching this video. Till then, take care, bye bye guys, and see you in the next video with some different knowledge, with some extra knowledge also, okay, inside the ServiceNow service portal. Okay, so thank you guys, till then take care, bye bye guys.